Ooh. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to Game Aim Plus, where my aiming is gaming. I am your host, the boy G, and we gonna talk about it. Let's talk about it. Alright, in this video, we are gonna talk about the Nintendo Switch 1 Direct that happened today on March 27th, 2025. And what I think of it, my thoughts. And to be 100% honest, I thought it was absolute booty juice. Just straight booty juice. Alright? To me. Alright? That's to me. Okay? There could be a bunch of people out there that have their own opinions on this, I guess you could say it's first, the Nintendo Switch Direct. It might not be the final one. We might get other ones in the future just for this Nintendo Direct. But now, yeah, we got a few little cool announcements in this Direct. Now, see, maybe it's just me. Okay, maybe it's just my personal opinion. Maybe I was just thinking too much. Maybe my bar was set way too high. I shouldn't have set it that high. And I told myself, don't get too excited. Don't think nothing too crazy. Don't think we're gonna get like every single the greatest games in the world and part 2s and part 3s and remakes, remasters, bomb, bing, boom, like that. Listen. I was sitting here expecting, Metroid Prime 2, Metroid Prime 3, Zelda Wind Waker, Zelda Twilight Princess, but just everything, so that was my fault, it is what it is, alright, but this Direct, I guess it was okay, it was okay, alright, I just gotta keep in mind that we have another Direct coming up, April 2nd, for the Nintendo Switch 2, so I'm pretty sure they're saving all the big mamma jammas for that one, and that's fine, that's cool, I can accept that, but this Direct, it just didn't even do it for me. I at least thought I was going to get something that the trailer was going to start, the whole Direct was going to start with something like just mind-blowing crazy. And it really didn't. Not for me anyways. It started, the whole Direct started with the Dragon Quest HD 2D remakes of 1 and 2 and whatever. And that's cool. Dragon Quest is cool. I'm not the biggest Dragon Quest fan. So, there was no hype, Most of this whole Direct, there was no hype. I think I like maybe just like 10% of all of it. 90% I didn't really like or was just nothing interested at all. Like, not interested at all. So yeah, we got that, the Dragon Quest, whatever, 2D, HD remake, whatever. That was cool. They showed some more footage for Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Now that was cool. That game looked beautiful, actually. It looked really good. It looked like it was probably actually like Nintendo Switch 2 footage. I feel like they was lying to us a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It was too good. And if it was Nintendo Switch, I don't know why they haven't been making other Nintendo Switch games like this. I'm not throwing no shots to Pokemon, Scarlet or Violet or anything. Since everybody's been complaining about it. Speaking of Pokemon, we did get another trailer also for Pokemon Legends ZA, but we're going to talk about that. But first, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, right? Game looks great. The fighting looks great. The enemies, the aliens, everything looks great. Alright? There's literally no flaw in this entire trailer. And the fact that we find out that now Samus has psychic abilities. Yo, bro, Samus just turned into Mewtwo. That's crazy. What? Samus has psychic abilities now? I can't wait to see how they're really going to implement this in the game. Like, are we going to be able to, predict what moves or attacks are going to come hit us? Can we, dodge it on some Ultra Instinct stuff? Like, is that going to be a thing? Like, are we just going to be able to use our hands and do all this psychic ability stuff? I don't know. But the game looks great. It looks just phenomenal. It's tasteful. I love it. Can't wait to see more. Now, the Pokemon Legends ZA. We got another trailer of that. And, I'm pretty sure people are going to complain about it also. The graphics aren't that good. Why ain't Pokemon doing anything about this? What's going on? Why does it still look like crap? Whatever. The typical complaints, But to me, the game, it looks fine. I think Pokemon looks fine. It looks better than those pixelized black and white Pokemon games that we used to play back in the day on the Game Boy. It is what it is. So, I'm going to just go with it. But I do love the fact that they introduced something new in the Pokemon Legends ZA, is that now at nighttime, I guess the whole city of Lumious, whatever, it just apparently turns into just a complete nightclub at nighttime. Everybody fist pumping, all that. Everybody going crazy. Neon lights everywhere, you know what I'm saying? It's dark. People out there just partying and Pokemon battling and all this kind of stuff. So that's cool. I like that. And yes, I believe, yeah, you can play online. It'll be online and you can see other players around the world in this little hub world of neon light partiness and just everybody battling and dodging and doing all this. It's cool. I like it. I'm excited for that. I'm gonna get my party on, my fist bump. Yeah, whatever. Pokemon. You know, they also showed what? Rhythm Heaven. You know, a new Rhythm Heaven game in this Direct. I can care less about Rhythm Heaven. But there is a lot of people out there that like Rhythm Heaven or Rhythm Paradise or whatever. Same difference, right? I don't know. It is. Rhythm Heaven, Rhythm Paradise, all the same thing. But a new Rhythm Paradise game, right? People are probably excited about that. There were people that have been asking for a new Rhythm Heaven, Rhythm Paradise game, and voila, there you go. I don't care about rhythm games. I'm sorry, that's just not me. They did announce a Tamagotchi fake Animal Crossing on the island life, whatever's going on with that, the Tamagotchi life. People have been asking for that also. I can care less about it. You should have just gave us a whole new Animal Crossing. Whatever this whole Tamagotchi, all these new ideas that you put in this Tamagotchi game and this and that and whatever Kumagachi, Dumaduchi, you know, all these cool ideas that you put in this game, you could have easily just put it you could have put it in the next Animal Crossing game. Honestly, I just feel like it's just a waste of ideas. You know, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Whatever. Hi. I got nothing. There was another announcement that I actually liked. That they did announce. They announced Marvel's Cosmic Invasion. All right, it's like another beat 'em ups Marvel game. You know, but it looks dope. Like I really like this. This I'm gonna play. All right, this looks really good, you know, because I love X-Men, I love Marvel, and I love beat-em-up games, especially when you can play 4 players. Yes, 4 players. You know, you see Storm in there, Wolverine, Captain America, and a whole bunch of other Marvel characters, Spider-Man. Look, they're all in there. All right, they got a bunch of Marvel characters in this game, and it looks so dope. That's what I want to play. Okay, that was probably the thing that got me the most excited, you know, surprisingly, you know. I mean, the Metroid was cool and the Pokemon was cool, but I've already seen that, you know. I've seen it multiple times already, multiple trailers. That's cool. They look good. They're awesome. I can't wait, you know. But now for the whole Marvel Cosmic Invasion thing, that looks dope, and I can't wait to play that, especially with my 6-year-old, because he loves Marvel, he loves all these characters, he loves the beat 'em up games, and he loves to play with me because that's my baby. So I can't wait to play that. I don't know. I'm trying to remember what else was in this thing that even gave me any type of excitement. There really wasn't much for me, honestly. I feel like I'm missing something, but you know, whatever. I don't know. There was this other game. I forget the name of it, but it was like this guy with a sword, and he had a little partner, and it was basically Pac-Man. Yeah, I don't know. They even mentioned it in the game trailer. Like, it was really cool. But, you know, whatever. Still didn't catch my interest that much. But I don't know. And then, you know, a whole bunch of other little games and this and that and little highlights of other stuff. And just, I don't know, guys. Yeah, I don't know. Not too excited about it, you know. But once again, that's my fault because I shouldn't have set the bar so high. And I told myself not to, but I did anyways. I don't know why. But either way, I'm happy they put a Direct out there, especially for a lot of people that were asking for it, were waiting for it, people that were making up rumors about it back months ago. But we got it now, you know, and then a week from now we'll have a Nintendo Switch 2 Focus Nintendo Direct, which will be probably absolutely bananas. I don't care. That one, I got the bar set higher than higher than higher. I don't care what anybody says. All right, that Direct better be like the best Direct ever in life that has ever happened. I'm talking about, I better see everything. Nintendo Switch 2, what it does, what it looks like, the graphics, this, that, what games, first party, third party, what game, this, that, remake, remaster, what, everything that's coming to it, the date that it releases, boom, boom, how much it costs, when can you pre-order, all that. I want to see everything. But, nevertheless, decent trailer. Like I said, I only like 10% of it. The other 90% I really did not care about. But I'm happy for all of the people out there that are happy that it happened. You know? Hey, I'm cool with it. I still love Nintendo. This ain't going, you know what I mean? It was cool. It was decent. I mean, maybe calling it booty juice was a little too much. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe at the time I felt like that. But right now it's just like, it has some cool stuff. It is what it is. But, yeah. I don't know, guys. That's all I pretty much have to say about this Nintendo Direct for the Nintendo Switch 1. But yeah. I don't know, that's pretty much all I got. You guys, let me know how you felt about this Nintendo Direct. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What did you like? Were you excited about anything? Put it in the comments. Talk to your boy. And let's chitty chat. But yeah, there you go, guys. Game Ain't Plus. Please subscribe. Click that little bell button. That way every time I upload a new video, it'll pop up on your phone like, you feel me, dog? You feel me? But yeah, y'all have a great morning, afternoon, night, whatever it is, wherever you're at. And I'll catch you in the next one. Booyah! Woo!